Hello guys, in this video I'm going to go over how to pull comparables in the Miami area. If you're a real estate agent looking to sell somebody's property or purchase a property, we're going to do a price per square foot analysis. So let's dive in. This is the MLS here. You're going to want to log into this. Now the MLS stands for Multiple Listing Service. The only way you get access to the MLS is if you're a licensed realtor. So as this loads here, you're going to want to click on CoreLogic Matrix. Click continue. And okay, so here we are, homepage. Now this is a random address that I'm pulling comparables for here. So I will show you the address in 1 second. But what you want to do here is you want to make sure that all of these boxes are checked. Active means the property is currently for sale. Coming soon means that the property is not yet for sale, but it will be shortly. Active with contract means it has an accepted offer. You want to check closed, and you want to pull comps through the last 180 days. That's what an appraiser is going to do as well. And you're also going to want to check pending. Pending means it has an accepted offer as well. Active with contract and pending are basically the same exact thing. In this case, we're going to be pulling single family homes. We don't want mobile involved, so we're going to click single family. And then we're going to go to the map here. Now, the property that we're going to be trying to value is 6248 Southwest 14th Street in West Miami. So you type that in, you click it here. All right. So here is this property. How are we going to pull comparables for this particular property? Well, all the green ones mean they're active. Yellow is recently, or orange is recently closed. Orange is currently pending sale or accepted offer. Blue is recently closed. So what I like to do here is I like to first start to narrow things down by main streets. And that's what appraisers do as well. So what is going on in this immediate neighborhood? Let's focus on this immediate neighborhood. Let's get all the other things out of the way so we can really direct our focus here. All right, so we have a lot of things for sale, a lot of things that closed, and 3 pending sale properties. So this is a good amount of things to work with here. So let me go to results. This is the subject property right here, meaning this is the property that we're pulling comparables for. So let's just look at these here. Okay. The realtor could have done a better job with pictures. Floor. Okay. Semi-modern kitchen. I think they recently did those, but I would have went white. Clutter. So it's not going to show that well, meaning it's not going to sell for top dollar just because of the clutter and stuff that's going on. I need some work there. Okay. Got a pool. All right. Has a pool. There's the laundry. Okay. So that's the subject property. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go, because it has a pool, we're going to click yes, it has a pool. And it's how many bedrooms does it have? Okay, wow. So that narrows things down quite a bit already. Okay, so it has 3 beds, 3 baths, 1,700 square feet, and was built in 1948. So this one built in 2022, this is not a comparable. This is a brand new build. It's good to know that there's new development going on in this neighborhood, but this is not a direct comparable. So I'm going to slide this one down to the bottom. Slide this one up. All right. So what's going on with these other actives? So this one's on 12th Street. 3-bed, 2-bath, about the same square footage, 1781, 1719. Okay, built 1 year apart. Okay. What's going on with this one here? How long has it been on market? It's been on market for 143 days, so it's certainly overpriced. Let's take a look at it just so we can see. It's a corner lot, nice fridge with the screen. All right. Nice lights, nice backyard, nice laundry. So this one's just trying to get top dollar for the property here. Let's check this one. A little bit similar in price. A little bit bigger. Built in 1950. 61 days on market. Likely overpriced. Anything that sits longer than 14 days is overpriced. Very loud backsplash. And right now, guys, I'm just going through these properties and getting a feel and an understanding for the properties around. Wow, that's not good. I'm getting a feel for the properties around this one to get an idea of price. Okay, so this one recently closed for $976,000. Very similar square footage, very similar year, fully remodeled. A little bit nicer than the subject property for sure. Rain shower up there. Floating vanity. Area. Okay. No, good to know. 976. Let's check out this one. 3-bed, 3-bath. Okay. Okay. A little bit nicer, but similar. Shows a lot better because it's not as cluttered. Terrible. Listed at 730, closed at 775. Four. Again, just going through these properties and figuring out what is going on in this market here. This one closed at 669. Floor, nicer kitchen. On turf, pool. Okay. That only has 1 bathroom though. That home sold at 700 and only has 1 bathroom. It's significantly smaller. This one is a 2-1, so that one doesn't matter. Get that one out of there. And this one we're going to take out as well. Okay, so we're not going to do the 2-1. We're not going to do the 1.8. We're not going to do the 1620. But we're going to use these ones as comparables. So this is a 4-bed. Okay. So what you do here, get this one out of here. You select these. This is $1 million knowledge piece right here. You go to CMA 1-line summary report. You go to print to PDF. It's going to pull all the square footage for you. Okay, so it breaks it down. These are active properties. These are closed properties within the last 180 days. There's no pending properties that we have in there, but it breaks it down by price per square foot. So of the active properties, the average list price per square foot is $386.30. And this is our subject property here. So it's listed at $453.69. This one sold at $318.91. It was a little bit bigger. Sat on market for 61 days. We've been on for 26 days. Of these closed properties here, 3-bed, 1-bath, 3.332, the average sale price per square foot was $561.19. So 561.19. And then we're going to multiply it by 1743. $17.43, and that gives us $956,227. Okay. So now we got to make some adjustments. So just note this number here, 956,227. This small home with 1 bath that sold at $671.47 a square foot. That was a very high sale within 4 days. That's driving this price way up here. And it only has 1 bathroom. So what we need to do is we need to take some value off of this property because it's sold too high. We have 3 baths and more square footage. So, okay. So that's sold at $699. This 3.3 at 1671 square foot, which is very similar to ours, sold at $463.79 a square foot. Okay. So we're going to do this here. We're going to back out of here. We're going to go back here. We're going to take the 3-1 off. We're going to run another analysis. And the market has shifted a little bit. We've come down, but 506.05 square foot. Multiply that by 1719 square feet. It's 69,889. Okay, so 869,900 is what our sale price comes to, and this one hasn't sold at 453.69. So what is the problem here? They started too high, so then they dropped it down. The market is shifting down. People are scared. About 3 months ago, in June, the market was at an all-time high. It was a peak. There was a huge influx of buyers. Inventory was low, so people were paying crazy prices. And now you see even this one listed at $318 a square foot, and it's been on for 61 days. So things are shifting a little bit here. So I'm trying to figure out what we should do. I would probably this one's a direct competitor. Little odd. They started at 750. Now they're down to 715. This one's not selling at 715. This one's not going to sell at 780. So if I'm talking to a seller or a buyer about this property, let me just do this here. We're going to take off the pool. we're going to look at homes that both have pools and do not have pools. Okay, so this gives us a lot more here. Makes this one at 735 with no pool though. Gosh. So very weird just because of the staging and the furniture and all that. A little bit outdated here. That's 735. 10 days on market. That's not going to sell for 735 either. It's a 3-1 main house with a 1-1, so it's technically a 4-2. Bigger. Where is it? Okay. Okay, good to know. All right, so we got a 3-2 here. We closed at 750. Does not have a pool. Wait a minute. This looks very similar. This looks very similar to our subject property on 14th Street. Okay, nicer kitchen for sure. Fridge. Yeah, very well remodeled home. Nicer than ours for sure. Doesn't have a pool though. So this is where you got to kind of come in and just dive into these properties here and figure out what the trend is going on. The trend in this neighborhood is that prices are going down and properties are sitting on market. It's an 8,000 square foot lot. I would personally, you have some 2-1s at 570, 550, a 3-2 at 520. I'm guessing this needs a lot of work. Very like original-ish house. Wow. So based off of just all of this knowledge right here, I would list, it kind of messed up. I would have listed it at $699 instead of being so aggressive and trying to go for, let's check property history. So they started at 800, then they dropped down to 799, 900. Why would you ever list at 800? You go 799 right away. Now they've dropped it down to 779, 900. I would have done the complete opposite as a seller. How long is it? Wait, sorry. How long has this one been on market? This has been on market 26 days. What I would have done is I would have listed this at $699, captured everybody searching from 700 down, driven a lot of competition, let the market sell the home because now they're overpriced. The market is going down. They have been sitting on 26 days, so things are negotiable. It's past that 14-day mark. And now people are just going to come and lowball offer them instead of generating the competition at the beginning by capturing all this attention and marketing the property well at a 3-bed, 3-bath. Maybe you would have sold, listed at $699, sold at $730, somewhere in there. It has a pool, but now they blew their chance. They blew their shot. But it's all right. So yeah, in my personal opinion, if I was pitching somebody to buy this property or someone talking to somebody about selling this property, I would have listed at $699. If you're going to buy this property now, I would throw an offer in, honestly, somewhere around like 675 and negotiate and stop at 710, in my opinion. So That's how I pull comps. That's how I do it. I section it off by just that neighborhood. Then I dive into the super fine details like pool or no pool, square footage, bed baths, and then I make adjustments in my own mind and in my own head and get an idea. The price per square foot. Again, we're gonna do this. You highlight them all. You go to print. You go to print to PDF. And then here's your breakdown. This is immensely helpful for calculating what you should pay, what you shouldn't pay, and being able to tell where the market's going. So hope this was a helpful video, guys. That's how I pull comps. And I hope you can pull some tidbits and put that into your comp analysis. Take care.